Hey everyone, checking in with you today in DC in a crappy little hotel gym, but a lot of travel yesterday, but got in this morning to get the positivity rolling in my mind with a workout and really limited equipment. Got dumbbells right here in front of me, 5 through 50, and that's really not the point, but the point is coming in and finding a way to really challenge yourself when you don't really feel like it on a trip or just in life in general, or you have limited equipment that you're really not used to. For me, this is really minor. This is pretty low quality, but you gotta find ways even when things aren't looking your way or looking ideal or perfect to really push yourself. And so a little training tip or just maybe a word of advice, even when you are training in your normal regimen or you're just training in general, are you finding ways to push yourself differently? Are you getting to those reps where it hurts a little bit and it's starting to burn a little bit and you're ending the set, you're ending the reps right there? Or are you at that point either hitting more reps, deciding to push yourself a little further physically to get a little more burn or to really push yourself to that next level? Or are you increasing that weight so when you do get to that point where you got tired last time, it hurts even worse? Or, are you doing those things? Because when you're pushing the physical like that, we think about that all the time. How do we grow physically? How do we grow our muscles? How do we get in better shape physically? But what we fail sometimes to really realize when we're training is the correlation, and what that does in our life is when we push those extra reps or when we increase that weight to get to that rep range again, we're actually building ourselves mentally so much more even than physically, and that's the true benefit. That's really where we're seeing the most growth, is when we're growing mentally, when we choose to go into that zone of a little more pain and a ton of more discomfort. That's where we're really arming ourselves with something powerful. That's when we're arming our minds and our mentality and our strength in our mind to really grow, to really prep ourselves for hardship, to really prep ourselves for times to come that may be extremely difficult, that may be really challenging. And when we're building and we're growing in that mental side of things, the benefit that we're really seeing to arm ourselves later in life for any upcoming events that we weren't prepping for, in the sense of that time being hardship. So really think about that as you're entering your training this week. Really just be thinking about, am I really finding those ways to push it? Am I really leaving those confines of comfort and entering the new zone of discomfort, that pain, that burn, that really where you have to ask yourself, okay, mind, how strong are you? How much more are you gonna push? Because at that point, the physical's done. You're already in pain. You're used to stopping there. And so it's gonna take everything here, none of it physical, all mental, all strength in the mind to take it to that next level to really grow. So be thinking about that as you hit your next rep, your next set of exercises this week, and see if it makes a difference in your week. That's a hypothetical question because I know it will make a difference if you choose to take those next steps. I hope this helps as you're entering your training this week and really think about how it correlates to other areas of your life. We'll talk to you soon.